She's released, and that was... Well, I sort of get why she was naked, but okay, whatever. Okay, editing echo, make sure you censor that. She's released. The black command spell cloaking her body disappears. A contract breaker. A noble phantasm that nullifies all magic and needs contract with the servant. Yeah, I remember that being the case. Yes, I remember that. That's a pretty clever thing to use at this point. Why didn't we use it before? Why didn't we give it to Rin? Why didn't... I suppose it would have required another projection, but... Nah. Oh, without taking Sakura's life, it destroys the contract that bound her. Why couldn't we tell Rin that that was the plan? My vision isn't continuous. Maybe Emiya didn't even think of that before. Sakura's alive. Maybe Archer's mind gave him the idea. I didn't know if it's a reaction from being released, but she's lying on the ground like she's sleeping. Tazaka will make it too. She's not bleeding anymore. She has a legitimate magic crest. The crest is the crystallization of Tazaka's family magic. It won't let their successor die, even if she is unconscious. Is that how magic crest works? I don't remember it ever saying anything like that, but okay. I don't remember them having a will, basically. The cavern is shaking. Angra Mainu. A ridiculous curse called all the evils in the world is writhing. Damn. Even after losing its host, the black shadow has not disappeared. It's grown too large. It can come out without Sakura's help. Oh, that's promising. So we have to do something to finish it off. It will emerge so long as the Great Holy Grail still exists. Well, I don't really have a method of destroying it at the moment, do I? I did not use my last magical energy for the last projection. I'll destroy the giant magic circle and the shadow along with it. I'm in my fetal activity slowly destroying the cavern. But I don't think it'll die even if the cavern collapses. I have to destroy that thing here and now. Is it possible? Yes. It is possible. I'll go as near as I can and attack it with great force. I remind you cannot move as long as it's in the black fire. I could leave it into two before it can emerge. If there's anything capable of such a feat, it's... the greatest noble phantasm I know of. My breathing stops for a moment. It's about 100 meters, I remind you. It's fine. I can walk that distance. It's just one more time. One last projection, and it's all over. It's fine. I'll be able to do it. I'll finish this off, and take the two of them above ground, and...
Shiro, 聞こえていますか?
Oh, you caught up. Okay, I was wondering when you're gonna show them. Yeah, you should probably take them, yeah? Someone taps my shoulder. Oh, he says, she can't possibly be a stranger. I know her. She looks dangerous, but I remember she's trustworthy.
助かった。遠坂と桜を連れて外に出られるか?
Shiro?
And the long-haired woman stares at me for a few seconds.
それで、あなたは?
あれを閉じてから行く。すぐ終わるだろうけど、遠坂のキスは一刻を争う。桜だって、ここにいたらあいつの影響を受けるだろう。アンリマユとやらは、懲りずに桜をマスターにするかもしれない。
承知しました。桜とリンは私が運びます。安心してください。それだけの体力は回復してきたつもりです。
頼む。なんとか二人を連れて外に出てくれ。洞窟崩れ出してるだろ。くそ。あんたの足ならあんな落盤なんて問題じゃない。
Trying to remember her name, eh?
では、二人を安全な場所に運び次第迎えに来ます。
ああ、 それは頼もしいんだけど、二人の手当てを優先してくれ。任せられるのはあんたしかいない。こっちはこっちでとっとと逃げるから遠坂を直してやってくれ。
And I don't think this woman has any ability to heal people. But I still have to entrust her with Tosaka's life.
必ず。ですがシロ、それはあなたも同じです。さくらにはあなたとリンが必要です。それを肝に銘じておきなさい。私もさくらを支えるのはあなたでなければ納得できませんから。
I wonder if Emiya could get out of this. Just, lose all his memories.
急ぎます。ご分を。
The woman in black picks him up with ease and runs down the cliff. Weaving between the falling rocks, she hurries to the exit. I don't have to worry about them now. So I really have enough magical energy to do another projection? We explicitly said we had one more. It'd be safe if I let her take care of them. So... now... I just need to take care of one more thing. My consciousness is breaking apart. A mere 100 meters becomes an impossibly vast expanse for me. It's only a matter of time before the cavern collapses. The ceiling's crumbling in places, the ground is strewn with rubble. My joints are stiff. It hurts to bend my limbs. If I let my guard down, I stop breathing. Finally, with the determination it would take to stick a knife in my throat, I managed to draw a few breaths. I keep doing it in spite of the pain. I guess people can't live without oxygen. I might be able to move without oxygen. And even if I'm to breathe, I will just stop moving again soon. It's hot. Hundreds of blades are growing out of my body. An inescapable death by skewering. I am the bone of my sword. But I already knew that. Sad. The sign bomb was activated when I used projection. So, this end was already determined. My legs are heavy. I don't know what I'm doing. My heart's about to explode from pain, fatigue, and emptiness. Fine. Just a bit more. Everything will end once I beat him. There's no one in my way. There's no one getting in my way anymore. One. The shadow wavers. In front of the crater, the great Holy Grail, bathed in ruddy glow, is standing. Wait, what?
ああ、お互いかろうじて生き延びているようだな、エミヤシロ。
A voice filled with a strong will. What the fuck? You're alive? As if it's fate. The man blocks my way through this desolate realm. How the fuck am I gonna do anything? I don't have enough energy for an actual proper extra projection. How am I gonna fight through him? He's definitely here in order to try to make sure it lives, right? Oh, are those eyes up there? Oh my goodness, this thing's fucking disgusting.
何のつもりだ。今さらお前の出る幕なんかない。
I don't ask him how he's alive. He's dying. I don't feel magical energy from his body. There's a black stain where his heart should be. Like me. Free fire that's turned like an hourglass. And I don't hear his heartbeat. He doesn't have much longer to live. This is not speculation, but a prediction. Kunamine Kire will die in a few minutes, even if he does not do anything.
何をするなどと分かりきったことを聞くな。私の目的はただ一つ。 この呪いを誕生させることのみだ。
何を。お前にそんなことはできない。そいつはお前のものになんてならない。
当然だ。私はこれに干渉することはできんし、これに干渉する気もない。だが言ったはずだぞ。私は誕生するものを祝福すると。
Well, that just means I have to make sure it doesn't come to life, right?
これは今まさに生まれようとしている。ならばその誕生を阻む外敵から守ってやるのは当然ではないかな。
正気か、琴峰。そんな今にも死にそうな体で何を言ってやがる。
それはお前も同じだろう。正気などとうにない。目的は果たしたところで我々の末路は同じだ。お前はこれを滅ぼし、私はこれを守る。だがどちらが目的を果たそうと結果を得る者はいない。それを承知でお前はここまで来た。無意味な争いだ。そんなものをする時点で私もお前も正気ではないだろう。
I'll speak for yourself. At least my thing isn't like insane purposelessness. That's a word, right? Adamine will not back down. He won't retreat, and I cannot use projection as long as he's there. I need time to project. He'll smash my head if I show such an opening.
なんでだよ。なんでそこまでそいつを守る。そいつが出てきたところであんたに帰るものなんてないんだろう。なのにどうして。
Affirmation, I imagine. It's the only thing that ever made any sense. Even on the verge of death, why does he approve of mankind's enemy, all evils of the world?
なぜも何もない。私にとってはこれが唯一の娯楽だから。エイミやシロ、お前が他人の幸福に至福を感じるように、私は他人の不幸に至福を感じるだけだ。そもそもなぜ殺す。生まれる前から悪と決めつけるのは傲慢ではないか。帰りたがっている命ならば孵化させてやるのが愛ではないのか。
It literally is the embodiment of evil. Come the fuck on, man. We know its origins. It's not even Ah.
何が愛だ。理屈言うな。あれはもう多くの人間を殺してきた。
Let me go back to
この
the
まま外に出すことはできない。
Let me go back to the comparison to the baby sticking his hand out of the womb and grabbing a gun and shooting everyone in the room.
ほう。では聞こう。お前の言う善悪とは何だ。人を殺すことが絶対の悪だとお前はそう言うのか。
それ、
It's not that black and white. Good and evil mean nothing to me now. Just as Emichiro believes and disappeared the instant I decided to save Sakura.
それでいい。元より答えなどない。人間とはそういうものだ。明確な答えなどなく変動する真実を良しとする。我々には初めから真実となる事柄などない。人間は善悪を同時に兼ね備え、その属性を分けるのはあくまで自身の選択による。始まりはゼロであり、生まれ出ることに罪はないとお前には教えたはずだが。
You don't exactly get grandfathered in for the things that happen before you're born. For fuck's sake, man.
ああ、たとえそれが悪であろうと赤ん坊に罪はないと。
Perhaps in its existence, sure, but it's not exactly like it hasn't demonstrated its will and what it fucking does. Argue all you like that it's just trying to live, or what the fucking ever you want to call it. There's no proof of that. There's no anything. We know its origin. We know fucking everything.
そうだ。人間は生まれ、学習によって善か悪か、 そのどちらかに偏るものだ。とある聖典にはこうある。人間は天使より優れた存在だと。何故か。それは悪を知りながらも悪に走らぬ者がいるからだと。生まれながら善しか知らぬ天使とは違う。
Or you can like compare yourself to like the opposite of that. Someone who knows of good but does not become good.
人間とは悪を持ちながら善と生きられる存在ゆえに善しか知らぬ天使より優れたものだと。しかり吐き気を催すような悪人が戯れに見せる善意がある。多くの人間を救った聖人が気まぐれに犯す悪意がある。この矛盾、両立する善意と悪意こそが人を人たらしめる聖杯だ。生きるということが罪であり、生きているからこその罰がある。聖あってこその善であり、聖あってこその悪だ。故に生まれいでぬ者に罪過は問えぬ。何者にも望まれぬもの、生まれながらに悪であるものなどない。
I feel as though you're talking about yourself now.
あれは誕生するその瞬間まで罰を受けるいわれはない。
That's Kyoto-Mine's answer. The man pardons all the evils of this world for this reason alone. You know, I'd be a little more understanding if it wasn't literally born as the premise of all the evils of the world. That's literally the legend it's like being born from. For fuck's sake.
だからって許すのか。こいつは初めから殺すためだけのものだ。外に出ることで多くの人間が死ぬと分かっているのなら、それは俺たちにとって紛れもない悪だろう。
Like his entire point is like, well, we gotta let them be born and prove themselves evil or not, but we fucking know already. It's not like it's just like some baby that's like in a stomach that we're like, oh, that's Hitler's kid. Who's gonna be evil? Let's, take out that. It's not like that, where it's just some existence that hasn't done anything and we're making like assumptions. Yes, there's a little bit of assumption here in terms of what will happen between the wheel of before birth and after birth or whatever. But it's like, it's demonstrated a will and all that. It's fucking, my goodness.
そうだ。これは存在自体が悪だ。何しろそのように作られた。初めから悪であるようにと生まれたのだ。人間とは違う。これは悪しか持たぬ。人々が作り上げた純粋な単一心だ。だが、その行為が悪だとしても、あれ本人がそれをどう思うかはまだわかるまい。
What remind you things about his own actions?
そうだ。この世すべての悪本人が自らの行動を悪しと嘆くか、良しと笑うか、それは我々の測るところではない。
I get that the original legend was really just some guy set insane, or made insane and basically said to embody all that shit, but
もしあれに人に近い意志があり、自らの存在を嘆くのであれば、それは悪だろう。
Okay, he's still all the evils. I don't think I'm gonna back down over this. I legitimately think that just because you have a little bit of a different situation where you consider yourself evil, but you agonized over it because you knew what it was to be evil and what it was to be good and all that bullshit. It is literally an existence that is all the evils of the world. Literally.
だが、自らの存在に何の疑問も持たなければあれは善だ。何しろ、そのように望まれたもの、自らの機能に疑いを持たぬのであれば、それが悪であるはずがない。そう。生まれながらにして持ち得ぬもの、 初めからこの世に望まれなかったもの、それが誕生する意味、価値のないものが存在する価値を何もかもなくし何もかも壊した後、ただ私はそれが知りたい。外界との隔たりを持った者がありのままに生き続けることに罪過があるのかどうか。そのためにお前の父を殺し、そのために的尾さくらを生かした。私では答えは出せない。故に答えを出せる者の誕生を願った。
And ultimately, it comes down to you actually admitting what you actually want here.
それが私の目的だ。エミやシロ、自身に帰る望みを持たぬお前と対極に位置する同質の願望だ。
I can't comprehend him. His wish is too alien for me. So there's only one thing I understand. That's the only reason he...
さくらを、そんなことのためにさくらを利用したのか。
I shake off the vagueness, glaring at the priest with all hostility I can muster. And...
そうだな。そんなことのために私は多くの者を殺してきた。故に今さら降りることなどできん。言っただろう。私はそのように生きてきた。その疑問を解くためだけにここにあった。それは死を前にして変わるものでもない。
He makes this declaration holding my gaze. His words are bold. He states it as a matter of course, saying he has no regret or doubt.
ああ、そうか。
That makes me realize we're irreconcilable. I opposed him ever since I first saw him. I finally realized why. I don't want to admit it, but it seems I like Hotomine Kire ends interesting. I was frantic to see him as an enemy because I didn't want to accept the fact. He said we're similar. I understand how. We both believed ourselves to be sinners. And we both lived in a certain way to free ourselves of those chains. We both knew we could never be freed. But believed it was the right atonement. And saw salvation that would never be given to us.
引かないよな、そりゃ。
There's no way he'll withdraw if he's the same as me. It's not that he's trying to grant his wish because he's about to die. That's right. It's not that he's protecting his oath to his last moments. That's just how he's lived until now. He never walked a different path. So, even if he's dying the next minute, he doesn't know any other way to live.
それにな、告白すれば干渉でもある。以前からよもやとは思っていたが、ことここに至ってようやく気がついた。
He steps forward. There's not much time left for either of us. So, we have to settle this match quickly. We have to extinguish the other's fire before our own blows out.
私はお前たちを羨んでいる。求めても得られなかったもの、手に入れたというのに手に入らなかったもの、どのような戒律をもってしてもお前たちが幸福と感じるものが、そのうっせきをここで帳消しにするのみだ。私には幸福と感じられなかった。
Yeah. He's empty because he could not obtain it, no matter what he tried. He sought and sought, but couldn't obtain happiness. Is that going to be the lesson that Emiya was able to? Without Sakura. And the only way of life he found was carrying death. So how can he abandon his way of life now?
そうか。無駄な時間を使わせたな、琴峰。
And I resume breathing. pulling oxygen into my lungs. I get my body ready for battle.
構わん。時間がないのはお互い様だ。
Strength enters Kodamine's body. There's no way this is going to turn into a battle of magic. We're both almost dead. All we can do now is drive our fist into our opponent. There's no technique or strategy involved. It's a mere brawl to the death. He needs to kill me to make his wish come true. I need to kill him to destroy his wish. We both put our lives on the line. I need to beat him and eliminate the shadow before my life burns out. And that's probably a good place for me to end it for today. This might end up being middle of episode. I don't even fucking know. I'm probably going to record more a little bit before things get properly set and edited. So, I'll see you all next time. Drive safely, everyone. And hello and welcome back to a time where I actually have time to record the rest of this. Shall we continue? Yes, we shall. Yeah, he's empty because he couldn't obtain it, no matter what he tried. I get Kodamine's logic, but I really don't think that I don't think it makes any real practical sense, and I think the reason he believes in it is purely selfish when it comes down to it. He's looking for an excuse. That is what I truly believe here, how I'm interpreting it. You know, this might have been where I started. Okay, well, let us resume. I'll probably skip the stuff I already did.
Huh?
I don't have such power left in my legs. I lower my stance, eyes fixed on his oncoming chest. Oh, and I swing my fist, full force at a speed like he cannot avoid. My fist swings through empty space, and I'm the one who gets hit. I don't see Kodamine. That's speed. The enemy that charged at me disappears from my view in an instant. Crouches down by my left side and slams his palm into my stomach. And kicks up at my body with his lightning fast legs. Right. I do vaguely remember him being very agile. His kicks are like fire. It's been a while since I felt pain strong enough to make me lose consciousness. How many times has that happened throughout this game? How many meters was I kicked up? I don't know. The impact was strong enough to rip my head off. No, if I'm going to talk about the impact, then the second blow to my stomach was strong enough to pulverize my organs. I know this. Taking the shortest route without any initial movement. A circle on the line. Tries to damage the inside instead of the outside. Oh. Interesting. He's really good at it too. He's not something that he copied on the spot.
そうでも私のこれは真似事だ。死の灯籠を真似ただけのうちに何も宿らぬものだが、死に損ないの相手には十分のようだ。
Oh, do you consider me a man? Yay! Promising. He strikes again, forcing my fused joints to bend. I get up. Kodamine stops and looks at his fist. His hand's covered in red.
厄介な体だな。撃つ方が命がけとは。
Yeah, dying man. His body breaking apart just by trying to make an attack strong enough to kill the other dying man. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, this is going well for both of us already. It is a price he had to pay to attack a body made of swords. Oh, right. I forgot about that aspect. It has technically been a week since I was able to record last. I gather my consciousness and face my enemy. It doesn't matter. He won't stop attacking, even when faced with the thorns of death.
だがいいハンデだ。つまるところ、私とお前の戦いは。
Kota Mine lowers his stance. The strained body is getting ready for an explosion.
外敵との戦いではなく、自身をかける戦いということだ。
The enemy closes in. The enemy is far stronger than me. His fist won't break. At this rate, the hourglass itself will be destroyed before all the sand spills to the bottom. I don't look away from my enemy, closing in like a spark. There's only one thing I have to do. I have to be faster than last time. I have to punch him faster, even if he avoids it. All I can hear is the sound of my heart pounding in my ears. I take no notice of the rumbling or the raining bits of earth. The one I must defeat is right in front of me. I don't care about some centuries of wish or the end of this small world. Trying to make sure defeating this enemy is the last remaining purpose. We get an interlude now of all times. Come on, I was getting hype. Everything's falling apart. The collapse is definitive. The search that took the Einsburn 1,000 years. The earnest desire that took the Makiri 500 years. The continuous world that was never completed is about to end. Are you fucking kidding me? You're alive! Fuck you. Go die. Fire. Now. Jump into the fire, please. Amidst the chaos, it is still conscious. I don't want to die. My body's a mere collection of dark red flesh bearing no resemblance to a human being. Is it just like squished but not completely dead, but watching it all like fall and collapse? Like, at the very least, he can die with... He deserves no sympathy. No sympathy. The swarm of worms fills the cavern. It cannot maintain its body, even when using all of the worms. The writhing figure is just a moving pile of meat. When it's alive, the mask curses its rotting, melting body. I don't want to die. The session is the only thing keeping it in this world. I figured we were going to go to interludes like a writer or something. So, this such a weird. It almost sounds like they originally recorded these for like an H scene or something. It crawls. Makiri Zoken, the old Magus' soul's vessel destroyed, remains in this world only through sheer force of will. Well, let's make your motivation falter then. It's only a matter of time before he dies. He stuffed his rotting soul into a hurriedly constructed worm, but he cannot heal his wounds after being killed twice. I don't want to die. The old Magus turned into pile of flesh and will die after going through immense pain. He'll rot until the very end and die in regret, with his earnest desire in front of him. What he yearned for was what he was about to obtain. Is his dying cry from pain or anguish? I don't want to die. He doesn't want to die. How can he just disappear? 500 years of insanity, delusions, all that stuff, just building and building on that. Let's call it, I think they call it earnest desire. Let's call it that. Let's call it earnest desire, being twisted and destroyed over that time. The results he achieved after 500 years, the reward he deserves is right in front of him. He deserves my fucking ass. He doesn't deserve my ass. My ass is way above him, so why does he have to disappear? The scene is so much funnier if you're imagining, well, not visually, but you're imagining the sounds to be like an H scene. Like moans. He only recalls pain. Makiri's karma. a noble family magic that has driven out of their homeland decline in this far east country, unable to familiarize himself with the rules of this foreign land. But that's wrong. If that were the case, salvation would be possible. If that were the reason for his bloodline's end, he may have accepted that fate. I don't want to die. But that's not why. It's not that the Japanese soil did not suit them. The Makiri didn't die out because of an external factor. They merely dropped out. It has been 300 years since the start of their search. 300 years was their limit. Family died out in Zokin's generation. Suffering started there, and the old man could do nothing but deny the truth. Mato Zokin's life was a frantic protest against the end of the Makiri bloodline. I don't want to die. I don't want to die, 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 I don't want to die. Right. Dying's not possible. The rotting body, it's painful. Nothing but pain. The 500 years were filled with pain. Pain filled the whole life, but so what's so bad about seeking eternity? Suffering without satisfaction cannot disappear without leaving anything behind. The Holy Grail is right there. Grant the wish, the answer being not wanting to die. The wish will come true on top of the cliff, but it's possible with this body. Short distance is nothing compared to 500 years, so why is it so far away? Oh, sure, you know what? Get eternal life, but you're going to be constantly in this pain. You get eternal life of just this existence of constant pain. How about that? The meat crawls across the floor, leaving bits of itself behind. Such tenacity. It should have no function to move, but it moves forward with tenacity. A thought that's filled only with obsession. Ignoring the impending collapse, it moves forward to the Holy Grail. But someone calls out to the hideous monster.
そこまで変貌したか、マキリ。
A bell-like, beautiful voice. Was that Ilya?
Nani?
He looks up. Is she wearing the gown they were talking about? Within the blur stands a girl. The flesh stops moving forward and looks up at the girl in astonishment. The old man just doesn't see her. A woman deep in his memory. Einsburn's golden saint who has stayed in his mind without fading. 200 years ago. His partner sacrificed herself to create the great Holy Grail. It hasn't faded at all. The holy woman still has the eyes he adores.
とう、我が旧敵よ。汝はなぜ死にたくないと思ったのか。
I wonder if she actually might be in there. Again, it's never confirmed it, but I always got the impression that the Einsburn immortality method basically had to do with what they were talking about, like way back when Ely was explaining the Einsburn power to Emiya, which basically seemed to amount to like going into the new person's body and sort of fusing with their consciousness in a sense. I sort of got that impression. Obviously they haven't confirmed it, but yeah. And the girl lets out a familiar voice. The peer question shields his mind from the pain. Why? Why? Now that you ask him, it is strange. Why does he not want to die? Why shouldn't he die? Dying means escaping the pain, so why did he cling onto life all along with that pain involved?
Oh.
I'm still imagining it that way. He remembers. Yes, in the beginning he had a supreme goal. To obtain all creation. To obtain all knowledge. To reach where no man can reach. To exceed the limits of his body and reach the infinity we call the soul. The species called humanity has set limits. To go outside the spiral of the brain. To eliminate and cure all hatred and suffering. He remembers the grief of finding out there's no such thing as paradise. If it doesn't exist in this world, if its creation is impossible with a human body, he inspired himself to go to a place where it can be done. Not to make a new world, but to change his human life. He definitely succeeded in that aspect. Not sure I call him human anymore. And that's right. To the sky, to the limits. To be reborn and reach the unimaginable land. The ideal utopia. It is for that reason. That's why he saw the Holy Grail. He saw the miracle beyond human reach. He can't disappear until he makes it reality. He couldn't give up. No matter how many times he was beaten, no matter how often, he was shown that he could not reach it. There's only one thing he dreamed of. To eliminate all evils of this world. And he fucking won it. Oh. Really? Fucking. Did you want to eliminate all evils of this world, or did you want to eliminate all evils of this world for you? Honestly. Freaking hell. Is this just supposed to be the irony of clinging to the goal of eternity and losing sight of the motivation? I think that's really what this is supposed to be. They risked their lives for an ideal that couldn't come true. And I wonder. Is he supposed to represent the person that is clinging to the ideals like Emiya has so often done in these routes? The alternative path on this sort of situation that he could have gone. That idea. That's why he remained. He kept seeking even after his enemies died, knowing that it was meaningless. He believed that he had reason to exist, and that his existence would bring on a successor. That's why he continued to live. He cannot die no matter how much it hurts him. He wanted to overthrow the youthful anguish he felt when he was young. That was his way of life, the answer he came up with. Yes, even if his life is not compensated for. My goodness, the voice actor. That was his first wish. The pain. How small is the wish of not wanting to die compared to pursuing a wish that will not come true?
Soか。そうであったな。ユスティツァイ。
He looks up at the world. The cavern's collapsing. Macho Sakura had been released and taken out of the small world. The third sorcery that was created by mistake, I'll remind you, is flickering like a heat haze. And the old magic accepts that everything is out of his reach.
我が宿願も我が苦痛もマキリの使命もこんなところで終わるのだな。
This end was determined at the start. And this is all that Mikiri's journey can accomplish, no matter where it ends. But in no way is it a miserable end to a life filled with pain. It's probably just a start. His journey is just starting. 500 years is nothing. How can it be reached in a mere 500 years? The What they wish for is a distant, dazzling sacred, something that will come true in the distant future. A growth of the human species that will come after many years, thousands of years, tens of thousands of years. So this is a trifling but meaningful matter to start the journey. It's not that their desire ends here. The journey starts here. The history to reach the distance starts its loop with an end of a dream.
だが無念よ。いや、あと一歩だったのだがな。
You really weren't. The voice is that of the old magus. No matter what light he sought, he's a heretic who approved of wrongdoing. Not hiding it until the very end, he cuts his attachment with life. The last one disappears. One of the magi that sought a miracle, the observer that also started everything, rots away.
504年。思えば瞬きほどの宿願であった。
The pile of flesh is buried without a trace by the crumbling rocks. The one that lived on, taking many forms. Every last trace of the magus vanishes from the world, as the embodiment of his desire is destroyed. Da, 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 da. Okay. Fuck him. I don't really feel sympathy for him, even if they're gonna try a last grasp at like, oh, this is what he was doing. Like, fucking hell, man. You call so much fucking bullshit suffering for a delusion that clearly wouldn't have worked like what your initial goal was? It took Ilya showing up and reminding him of this justice in order for him to even, like, seriously consider what his original motivation was. If he succeeded, he definitely wouldn't have gone through with that. He would have... I don't even know what he would have done. Oh. Fuck, man. His palm slams against me. Yes, I think I'm having strong opinions about how things would happen. I could be completely full of bullshit, yes, I understand. But still. It doesn't matter what my body's made of. The attack's meant to damage the inside of me, so the impact merely pierces through me. I'm overwhelmed in this battle. My fists are dodged and parried while its attacks land cleanly. Every time his fist hits me, my vision whites out. It's not because of the damage, but because of the pain brought on my left arm, which tries to heal and overwrite my wounded body. I protect my head. My face hasn't turned into swords yet. Oh, that's a nice thought. It'll be all over if I'm hit there. I can't manage to strike him, so I put everything defending off his attacks. Am I, like, not going quickly enough through this? Because that's the second time I had, like, a really awkward loop. Like, before, like, the, base drop, I suppose. My sense of pain's already numb, but my vision will be cut off soon. The only pain my brain can sense is the invasion from my left arm. His bloody fist pulverized my body. My left arm frantically tries to repair me inconsequently. Everything turns white. My vision and my mind turn too white to be recovered. Everything, even thinking brings pain now. Even my body's destroyed, swords are created, trying to keep it alive. In exchange, my brain continues to be ground away. I don't even know which one of us will die first. The bones in his fist are destroyed. He bears it with an agonized expression and keeps up the assault. I dodge and swing my right fist. It's repelled. A joke runs through my left rib. I resist the sword stabbing my brain and punch again. I can still move. I can still move. I can't move. This is my That hurt. That would hurt. I shouldn't feel any pain, but my body's about to cry out from it. Flung like a ragdoll, my body hits a large piece of rubble, narrowly avoiding falling off a cliff. I can't get up. Everything back hurts this much. Ugh, the pain to reinforce my body would be beyond imagination. That'll be the end. I'll burn out, unable to bear the pain. How do I go to sleep before then? If I close my eyes.
終わったか。では頭を潰すぞ。
The enemy walks to me. There's no way it wouldn't have had that awkward music loop. This is way too long. Like if I autoed it. He can't run either. Both of us might disappear within the next minute. Then. What did you swear? Who did you swear to protect? Live. She said she won't be saved unless both of you are alive. What did you lose? What did you lose in exchange? The enemy comes closer. He drags his legs, trying to get close enough to crush my skull. No way. I won't lose. That man has no goal. He's just following the way of life he protected. But I have one. I have a goal. I have a reason that I have to beat him. A reason I have to win. I don't know how much I made her cry. I was crying where I couldn't see her. She only smiled in front of me. And always cried by herself. Yeah. So, I have to protect her. The crimes committed, the crimes that condemn, the crimes that remembers, I have to protect her from everything. That girl that could only smile in front of me. Her body was dying, but she still said that she would protect me. So, she can eventually smile in front of other people. You're getting in the way of that. Get lost. Sakura cannot smile if you exist. There it is. There's the drop. One blow. I punch my enemy in the face with everything I have.
貴様、まことみね。きれ
2 blows, 3 blows, 4 blows, 5 blows, 6 blows, 7 blows. No, we should stop at 6. I punch, I punch, I punch, I punch. This is it. There's nothing left. If I miss this chance, I put all my remaining life into this miraculous chance. I'm blown away. He deflected my attack and counterattacked me with a hard shot. I know. You won't let me punch him that easily. He's many times stronger than me. So he can easily fend off my attacks and come finish me off. Yeah. So what? The difference in our powers won't change. Things won't conveniently go right for me. Like they've never before. Like that's never happened before. I'm blown away. My enemy just comes to smash my head. I'll lose. I'll lose. I'll lose. It's a self-evident truth. But my body still moves. My enemy looms over me. My legs don't move. Yeah, my right leg really doesn't move at all. I fire them up to raise my body. I won't die here. I can't avoid the enemy's attack with these legs. In desperation, I try to evade the death coming in the next second and... The guy in front of me did not make it. He's standing in front of me with an upraised fist. Or did he, like, legitimately just die as he was trying to attack?
ここまでか。単純に時間の差が出るとはな。
He looks down at his chest. The black stain is right where his heart should be. The difference in time. So, he became half dead in the forest a bit before I did.
お前の勝ちだ、エミヤシロ。その体で何秒持つかは知らんが、目的があるのなら急ぐがいい。
He's just like before. He sounds uninterested in anything, just like when I first met him at the church.
ことにね。
お前が最後のマスターだ。
Well, Ryder's still alive and Sakura's still alive. I don't think they ever technically cut off the contract.
聖杯を前にし、その望みを果たすがいい。
The last master. The words contain deep weight, but the priest still sounds the same. Could we use the Holy Grail to invert its powers on itself? I feel like I might have asked that at some point too. It's natural. The man won't change even on the verge of his death. He continues to be my despicable enemy.
ああ、散々痛めつけてくれたお礼だ。容赦なく、あんたの願いを壊してくる。
Did he smile in his last moment, on the verge of rushing away? My eyes no longer serve their purpose. And the priest disappears from this world, with no one to bury him.